अच्छा, everyone's was below expectation. ठीक है. So we have seen that files can be, we have to study three different types of files. One is text files, CSV files, and binary files. Of these two are text files only. That means can be, or rather the content of these files are in the human readable form, and ordinary or notepad files, notepad programs, or ordinary text editors can interpret the contents and humans can understand. However, other than that, every other type of file is binary file and is not in the human understandable form. Okay. So we have seen this text file we have seen. Of course, we'll get back to it. Some other modes are there, hybrid modes. We'll study those. Okay, and a few one or two concepts are also left. But major thing we have seen how to read from the file, how to write to a file, how to do operations, different types of operations, word-based, character-based operations. Okay, so text files we have seen, read, write, and append mode. Now we will see CSV files. CSV means comma separated values. Replace method for what? Replace. Yeah, you can use replace wherever you can, wherever you want and wherever it makes sense, you can use replace. Not only replace, any other method. Okay. Right. Comma separated values. Okay. So, and one module we are going to use, which is a built-in module. Uh, so that is CSV. Okay. So what is the gist? First of all, what are CSV files? तो वो देख लो, ऐसा दिखता है. Any file where the values are separated by comma will be CSV file. For example, this is a CSV file. Okay? Or you can say this is again a CSV file. Okay? So what is the use of CSV files? CSV files are used to represent tabular data. Tabular data means this same set of data can be opened, you can put inside the table also, wherein the column first line will be the column header. Okay, see this name, city, destination. Okay, and then the first column values are 101, 102, 110. Okay, and the second column values, that is the name value, is these three. So इस तरह करके you can have different types of CSV files to represent generally tabular data. Okay. Right. और उसकी जो extension होगी, the extension of the CSV file should be .csv. Now, let's say there is a CSV file already existing. So how to read from a CSV file, already existing CSV file. So what we are going to see next is reading from an already existing CSV file. Okay. Reading from an already existing CSV file. So what should be the approach? First step, open the file in read mode and bring its copy in the memory memory or variable. So you can do like this. F is equals to open, just like normal files. Open, let's say name of my CSV is myfile.csv. Second step is make the opened file, the file opened above, the file opened above in CSV compatible form. So that it can be treated as a CSV file by Python. So that it may be treated as CSV file. It may be treated as CSV file by Python. Okay. How will you do that? You will and store the CSV version of that file at another variable or another memory location. Or variable. That means the file that you have opened, you have to convert it into CSV type file and store that converted form in another memory location. So you will write something like CSV reader is equals to, you can give any name. Okay. CSV dot reader, and you will pass this file F. So here what you are telling कि the file that you have opened, अच्छा यहाँ पे एक चीज मैंने छोड़ दिया है. In read mode. So here you are telling that the file that you have opened above in read mode, that file has to convert it into a CSV version or CSV form, and that CSV form should be a CSV version of the file opened above should be saved in another memory location, which can be which is known by this identifier or any other identifier of your choice. Okay. Of course, on the top you will have to import CSV because you are using a CSV method. जैसे maths के use करके math.sqrt you were using. So this CSV reader is defined in what you say inside this. This reader function is defined in CSV module. Okay. Now, once you have done that, use above obtained CSV reader is an iterable. Have you come across this word iterable object? Anyone?
Repeating object.
Repeating object. Okay, so right. So what can we infer from that?
Like a loop, sir.
We can use it in loops, right? Can you give me other examples of iterable objects which can be directly used in loops? Like, can you directly use string identifiers in loop for I in S?
Yes, sir.
Can you use directly list objects for I in list name? Every time it will give uh, one element. Okay. So like strings, lists, tuple, dictionary. Hence, they can be used in loops directly. इसका मतलब क्या है? If you have not understood, I'll help you out. For example, let's say I have a string s is equals to hello. We have seen that there are two ways of using for I in. Either you use len approach, len s, in which case you will print using indexing, print si. Int object is not, क्या मैंने यूज कर दिया? अच्छा, sorry. Range. Yeah. Now you can see my screen. Good. Acha, we have just started CSV file, huh? So by iterator, I mean कि one way of using string is you can use range. Another way of using string is you can in S. Here you will print I here because every time in this approach, range approach, it will become one index position. Here directly it will give you one character. Okay. So what I'm saying is all those objects which allow you to be used directly inside the loop without using range, directly the identifier name wherever you can use directly. All such objects are known as iterable objects. Okay, this is even true for a list. Okay, so you can write, let's say S1 is equals to is a list. 1, 10, high. And you can change it to S1. देखो. So all those objects which can directly be used inside the loop, other than in range form, those objects are known as iterable objects. So किसको किसको use कर सकते हैं? Which all objects can be used? Strings, lists, tuples and dictionaries. Dictionaries में हरदम key print करेगा. ठीक है? Is it clear? कि what do you mean by iterable objects? Right. So हमने देखा कि what is the way of reading from CSV files? First import the CSV module. Then you will open the file as a normal file. Remember the name of the CSV comma separated value file should be my file should end with .csv. Okay. Now, once you have opened the file, convert it and stored it in a memory copy of the file and stored it in the memory location identified by F, just like normal files, text files. Make it into a CSV version. Convert it into a CSV form. For that, you will use reader function defined in CSV module, jo import ki ho, the one that you have imported. So use csv.reader and provide the name of the location where the normal file has been opened in the memory. This will fetch you a version of this file which can be treated as CSV file by the Python, and that converted version will be stored in another memory location labeled. So what happens internally is original file tha, which is stored in hard disk. Let's say this file is your xyz.csv. This first came to your RAM, okay, and got opened in one of the memory locations. मान लो इस memory location पे तुमने open किया जिसका नाम you gave as F. Okay, from your hard disk you brought a copy of it so that it can be read. Now from there, once you apply csv.reader to that file, okay, so application of csv.reader will give you the CSV version of that file, which will be stored in another memory location of your computer. Let's say here. Okay, which you will be calling as CSV reader. Yeah, any other name that you want. Okay, so upon application of CSV reader on the file that is opened as normally, it will give you a version which you can store it another memory location identified by this. And this happens to be an iterable object, just like strings, lists, tuple, dictionary, so that you can directly use it in loops. Okay. And therefore you can apply this for I or for I in CSV reader. Oh, sorry. CSV reader, that is this file. Print I. Okay, and finally, once you have read all the lines one by one, this will give I will contain all the lines of the CSV reader file, which are separated by comma. Okay, each line will be given in I one by one. Close the text file. That means you will close this one. You don't need to close this version, CSV reader version ko close nahi karna. Okay, so what you will write is F dot close. Now check it out. So this is my CSV file. Let's say I'm trying to read from my csv.csv. So what I'll do is first line, I'll open the file. So I'll write F as open. It will be my csv.csv. That will be opened just like normal text files in read mode. Once I have opened that normal file and brought it into a memory location in my computer, a copy of this file, okay, into memory location, that is RAM, and labeled it as F, I'll convert this normal text file into CSV version of it. Okay, so how? And we'll store it in another memory location known as CSV reader. Yeah, anything. How you will convert? By passing that normal text file. I have not imported the module. Import CSV reader, and then you will give the name of the file. So this will take the memory location where a copy of your original file is opened for reading, and will the csv.reader function of the CSV module will convert this file, which is opened in memory for reading as normal text file, into a CSV form, and which will be saved in another memory location, which is identified here as CSV reader. You can give anything XYZ as far as it is a valid identifier. There is no problem. File has been opened, so it must be closed. Original one that is opened using open function. Now we know that csv.reader is a what? Iterable object. So you will write for I in CSV reader, and then you print I. Print. Let's print it. देख रहे हो? So what do you observe here? I'll open that my csv.csv को भी open कर लेते हैं. ये देखो. This is the first line. First line. That was the first value of I. This is the second value of I.
Form of a list.
Yes. So all the lines or the records of each line is also known as the record of CSV. So all the lines or records of the CSV file are fetched in the form of list of strings. Okay. So remember this. All the lines output will be in the form of list of strings. Okay. Let's say somebody asks you to print only the employee ID and city, or rather name and city of each of the person in the CSV file. So how will you do it? I'll write another program. Jaldi batao. This is the last program for the day. अंकित कहाँ चले गए तुम जेसन पे? Come back. उस पे बाद में डिस्कशन करेंगे. That is not we. हाँ तो leave it. एक्सप्लोर मत करो. पूछोगे तो मैं यही बोलूंगा मुझे नहीं पता है. हो सकता है सही में नहीं पता हो. ओके, पहले ये समझ लो. You understand this first. Now my objective is to print only the user name and or employee name and city.
Sir, so if the file is not present, then it will create the file, then it will read from it.
Ankit, my first question. Initially, the file was opened in which mode?
Read mode.
Now, when you open a file in read mode, what is the precondition?
Okay, it has to be created.
It should be there, ना? नहीं तो error. Okay, let's say मैं इसको तुम्हारे satisfaction के लिए I make it as CSV11. क्या दे रहा है? File not found error. Okay, we have discussed this. Now only write mode and append mode creates the file if it is not existing. For read mode, the file must be already existing, else error. And city of each record or row in the CSV file. So my csv.csv file may you see that this is it, and you have to display only the name and what city. तो क्या कर सकते हैं? Do we need the first line? First line is the header. So let's ignore it. How can you ignore it? अच्छा चलो पहले first line भी लेके चलते हैं. But tell me one thing. if everything I becomes a list, if you have to print only this and this, how can you print from the list? If I is a list and I have to print only the name and city from the list, what can I do?
Sir, can't we mention the header and then
Indexing. नहीं header अभी भूल जाओ. I'm just asking, you have to mention this field and this field of every row or every I. We'll use indexing. What we can do? We can write something like what? I1. This is 0th index. This is first index. This is second index. This is third index. So can you see for each of the record or each of the rows or each of the lines, there is first and the second index is what you need. So you'll use I1, comma, I2. Print करो. Can you see now? इसको और अच्छा बनाना है तो you can write something like name is this and city is this. तो और now you have got it. End क्यों करोगे? Because for every each I deals with one separate record. So why do you need to Rolvin, that is for you to enhance. I understand what you are trying to, where you are trying to get. That's a good thing that you are thinking. उसको ट्राई करो तुम कि फील्ड विड्थ देके equally spaced under same heading everything should display if you want to do that. Now you see the first line is the header generally. So if do you want to skip it? Yes, you can skip it. How? कैसे skip कर सकते हैं? If I0 is equals to name or if not equals to. ठीक है? That will mean that whenever I0, that is the first value, not I1, sorry, I1. I0 is equals to employee ID दे दो, जो पहला है. So this will only match for the first row, which is header. So apart from that, so in which case it will not print. For all other cases, it will print. Okay. Ankit, you don't need to suppress the line change because you want the line change to happen because every row deals with a separate entity. So don't mix up all the rows. Every I stands for each row. So you can write I की जगह record भी ले सकते हो if it makes more sense. Zip से क्या करोगे use? How? What? Where it will help you? No idea. पहले गलत करके आओ फिर मुझे बताना कि उसमें क्या सही करना है. At least you should have a name, even if a wrong one, that's okay. ठीक है. पहले गलत चीज तो लाओ तब ना सही करेंगे. You are not sure कि whether you are going तो उसमें मैं क्या बता पाऊंगा अभी. Okay, so try it out. If you have any idea where you can use zip, then you can get it to me. Now you tell me ki, have you understood how to read from a CSV file? The basic concept is this: open the file in normally, uh, make the copy of that normally opened file into CSV version and store it at a different location. Now, because that is an iterable object, you can use it in the loop directly, wherein every time you will get one record, which is in the form of list of strings. Okay? One by one. And specifically, if you have to print only specific fields from that, then you can use indexing approach. Okay? Is it clear, everyone? Batao, if it is clear, then we'll stop here today. Pooja, you have been very quiet today.
Yes, sir, understood.
Good. What are plugins? देखो Ankit, what happens now when you are creating something new, adding some additional functionality in your already existing program, which will help you connect to some other system. ठीक है? So those things are generally referred to as plugins. ठीक है? Generally, they are used for integrating different things to your already existing software.
So while creating the text file, I got it like plugin supporting .csv files found.
Plugin is found.
Yes, sir.
So why is it telling you that? I hope it's not an error. You are able to execute the file.
No, sir. While creating the file, I got it at the top that plugin supporting .csv files found.
Plugin supporting .csv files found means your PyCharm is a software which allows you to connect to CSV module. Okay, so that your CSV module will work on this software PyCharm, they must have created internally a plugin which will allow it to integrate with the CSV module. ठीक है, वही मैं बोल रहा था ना कि if something to an existing piece of software, something has to be connected. Okay, then plugin for that specific thing for connection to be is required. उसके बारे में समझोगे आगे जाके सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप करोगे to add additional functionality or so that your current software can work with other environments. So you may need something that will also be a piece of code only, which will allow your current software to connect to different environment, different systems, different pieces of hardware. For each of them, you will need different types of plugins. Okay, so they are just like gums, or you can say wiring, specific to specific conditions, hardwares, environments. Okay. So I hope it is working. Were you able to create the file or read from the file?
No, sir. I have to create now.
Acha, you will create now. Okay. Anyways, give it a try. See if it is not already existing. You can go to your PyCharm use कर रहे हो तो you can go to settings. ठीक है, settings में जाके you can go to your this one project Python interpreter पे आ जाना and there try to यहाँ पे होगा शायद, not interpreter, let me see, plugins में तो नहीं है. किधर से करते थे? टूल्स में होता था क्या? Forgetting. Add. नहीं, ये नहीं है. Somewhere we used to have अच्छा यहाँ से शायद प्लस. Yes, sorry. So यहाँ पे you can search CSV. ठीक है, CSV So you will see CSV here. You can click on install package and then that will be installed on your computer. ठीक है, तो या नहीं तो you can go to, you can click on the terminal below and you can write install CSV. Okay, so it should install it on your computer. Maybe it is already existing, so नहीं दे रहा है. First try it out. I think CSV module तो वैसा ही होता है. Is it pip3? Let me try. I think nowadays they are giving it by default. Check करो, काम नहीं करेगा उसके बाद नहीं तो यहाँ से कर ही सकते हो, settings से जाके the place where I have shown here interpreter में click on plus, ठीक है, यहाँ से जाके you can CSV go so जाके install कर सकते हो. Anyways, in my case I think it is there because it is working, so it's not allowing me to install. Check करना एक बार, it should work. And ठीक है, देखो. So I hope you understood how to read from the file. It's built in, inbuilt ना. Earlier नहीं था. I remember last year जब मैं पढ़ा रहा था तो शायद हम लोगों को इंस्टॉल करना पड़ रहा था. Maybe this time they might have given. वो चेंजेस होते रहते हैं पाइथन के नए नए वर्जन्स. ओके, ठीक है, तो इसको आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. प्रैक्टिस इट आउट कि दिस 4 स्टेप ओपन करो, convert it into CSV version, store it in another that converted version to another variable. It is an object that object or the variable will be an iterable one by one. Each record will be read, which will be in the form of a list of strings, where each of the list will be nothing but one row or one line or one record of the file. ठीक है, finally close it. ठीक है, ये individual piece of record चाहिए तो use indexing. Okay, I'll stop here.